Ben Ruhala, aka the Six Stringers, coming to you from Tony's Picks. Click on the link below and you'll find my premium plays. Well, let's rock and roll with my NFL player prop picks in the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns NFL game for Week 8, Monday night, October 31st, 2022, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Number 1, Joe Mixon, anytime touchdown, minus 120. With Jamar Chase out, look for the Bengals to lean on Joe Mixon even more and the run game here. The Browns are 31st in touchdowns allowed to running backs, and the Browns are better against the pass than they are the run, so look for them to turn to Mixon. Therefore, play Joe Mixon anytime touchdown. Number 2, continuing the theme, Joe Mixon over 67.5 rush yards. As I mentioned, before, they're going to lean on Mixon in this one. They'll want to run the ball to keep the pressure off from Joe Burrow, and the Browns are 24th against running backs in rushing yards allowed. Therefore, play Joe Mixon over 67.5 rush yards. And number 3, Nick Chubb over 83.5 rush yards. The Browns will definitely want to keep the ball on the ground, and Nick Chubb has gone over this number 6 of 7 times this year. This should be a close game, which should allow the Browns to be able to run the ball. This game being in Cleveland should combat a pretty good Bengal defense against the run. The Browns ran the ball really successfully against the Bengals last year in both games. Therefore, play Nick Chubb over 83.5 rush yards. To summarize, Joe Mixon, anytime touchdown at minus 120. Joe Mixon over 67.5 rush yards. And number 3, Nick Chubb over 83.5 rush yards. Let's rock it. Put the cash in our pockets.